Yes, sir. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Let me make sure my mic. Yep, I hear myself. My mic is good. We are good to go. Audio looking fantastic. And we are back talking about the Squid Games finale here. Finale, man. Again, if you guys already watched the Squid Games, I think I'm pretty sure all of you have already, just like a lot of us are, you know what I mean? And we had just we decided to go two by two when it comes down to episodes, just just to give us some little something to talk about on this brand new channel here, man. And yeah, we finally finished. And you know, a little bit a little bit unexpected here in a couple areas for me. But I always open it up to the rest of the panel on what they think when it comes down to this fine finale Squid Games here. Please hit the like button, subscribe, of course, if you're new. We got a lot of subscribers. I think in like the past couple of days, I think we end up getting like 10. So in the past couple of days. So shout out to you guys. Appreciate you guys. So yeah, I always try to come up with a question first, but I gotta say this comment first before I open it up to everybody. Hey, sucks for the guy. Hey, I'm just saying. I mean, kind of not all the way, but kind of sucks for the guy, the detective, because he came home and all of a sudden, boom, hey, you got a brand new baby. Congratulations. What the hell? I didn't ask for that. What's going on? Why would you give me that? I don't.
Right.
Hey, what the hell, man? Yeah, it sucks for him. But but anyway, uh, so I gotta ask you guys, what you guys think, man? You did was it expect? Did you like it? You didn't like it? Was it did it live up to expectations? Did it not? You know what I mean? Was it better than the first season? Or let me know what you guys think. Anybody can go first, man.
You got it.
Uh,
Go ahead, JC.
I'll try to start it off. Honestly, I don't know where to start. I will say this: I think they really tried with these last two episodes. Um, I, I don't want to skip ahead already, but I gotta say this, bro. It honestly pissed me off that they had me sitting there scared that this man was gonna die, and he's hanging off the side of the building
Oh, he took it there. Okay, we there.
just to die at the end, bro. Like, I was just like, bro, you had me sitting here like I'm thinking like, okay, at first he's not gonna go across the bridge. He's gonna hand the baby over. I'm like, what's going on? Then he decides to leap across. I'm like, okay, cool. Y'all playing my emotions the first time. Then the second time they get to that whole fight scene, and I'm just
Mhm.
like, okay, bro, he might be done. He get pushed out that thing, he's done. No, he hanging on. The other dude, he's hanging on to the jacket, and the jacket rips, and I'm sitting there cheering. I'm like, oh yeah, like you just threatened to kill the baby. You deserve to get wiped out this game. I was happy, and I said, okay, cool. I'm thinking because I'm remembering how they explained the game at first was, well, who's ever last wins, right? So I'm thinking to myself, oh, 4, 5, 6, 1, and the baby one, like we up out of here, it's done, right? And then
Mhm.
everybody's just looking at him, and I'm just like, what are we looking at? Give him his money. And then the dude, the dude in the mask, like, yeah, sometimes it's hard to say goodbye, and I'm like, hard to say goodbye to who? I'm thinking like they both won, and then I'm thinking like, ain't no way he about to kill the baby. I'm like, he ain't gonna kill the baby. There's no way he gonna kill the baby. And then he gives that speech and he dies, and I'm just like, bro, y'all play. That was the worst play of my emotions ever. First you kill the baby mama, right? In the last episodes, and made me all sad. I'm like, dang, y'all gonna take her out. Now you gonna take out the hero? That is crazy. That blew me. The whole I was honestly upset. And then the part that really cooked me was when dude showed up to his house with the box, and the daughter's like talking about, oh, I don't how she doesn't like her dad, and how she doesn't want him around. And I'm thinking to myself like, oh, is he gonna tell her? And he tells her, and I'm just like, oh man, like
Yeah.
That whole part. I was like, yeah. I think, yeah, they got me, man.
I
They
feel like
got
the
me
daughter
completely.
gonna be super confused with the fact that she got a bloody uh track suit outfit, jumpsuit
Yeah,
with blood on it. I was like, he gave that to the daughter?
if
Yeah,
Like,
that's crazy.
oh
if that
snap, she
wasn't the most if that wasn't the most heavy-handed setup for Squid Games America, I don't know what is. Like she's obviously in the game. She's a
right.
millionaire now, and she needs to know who. Like I'm like I definitely felt like all right, we're in LA now. I get it, but
And that's the scene, that's exactly the scene they jumped to too.
yeah, I was like, oh, we're here. And then the slap scene happened after that. I was like, oh, okay, they ain't even trying to hide it. So yeah, but
So
oh
now,
man,
y'all because I remember I said this last time. I was like, y'all gonna see why everybody's talking about the Squid Games America.
yeah,
So
Hmm.
yeah,
It
now
makes sense
y'all
when you
got it.
made the trailer. I saw the
right.
trailer.
You saw my you
Yeah,
saw my trailer?
I need to watch it
I was
still.
like, ooh, I said this is good. Hold on.
Yeah.
I hope
Hey, he
they
was
cast
slapping the
it.
hell out that homeless man.
I know. That
Yeah,
no, it was her final slap. She turned like this and then came back around. I was like, I thought she was like done. Like,
yeah.
oh, she
Yeah,
was.
man.
That was some force.
If they
Yeah.
cast
Shout
that,
out to my moms in the chat. Appreciate you showing up, ma.
Hey. Okay, I want to take it back to the platform. When they were on the square, the triangle, and the circle
Mm,
platform. The last thing.
Mhm.
yeah.
I don't understand why they kept unaliving people before they got to the next thing. Like, did anybody consider that the deaths weren't going to mean nothing unless you were on the next platform? Like, I didn't understand why
yeah,
they kept doing that.
if you
Like,
scheme and you plot, yeah, you definitely don't do it on the same
Oh,
platform.
the deaths didn't matter unless you were on the next platform.
yeah, because you had to go to the
Yeah,
next
you just have
platform
to press the
and
button.
push the button. So
Yeah.
even when he killed old dude on the very third one with the baby's dad,
Mhm.
Right.
it didn't count. That's why he was like, shoot. I'm like, you had all that time to push that button. Like, you could have pushed that button. Like,
Wait, wait, wait,
then
wait,
they
wait, 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 wait.
left free.
Wait,
That's yeah. Yeah.
so wait, he had to push the button before he killed him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
It's like the
If
bell
he
ringing before a boxing match.
if he had pushed the button and then killed the baby daddy, then both him and the baby would have walked away with the money.
Yeah.
That's
What?
so
It's
Oh
good.
my god.
He had to
I don't
push
know.
the button. He didn't push the button.
Yeah. I don't even know. What's funny is I remember thinking before they even got on the platform, I was like, I think he's got to die because he ain't said nothing in 2 seasons. I don't think they know what to do with him. I was like, so he's got to go out like honorably. But yeah, that was one of those like. And another thing, this is why I hope they do an American edition. And I don't know if it's athleticism or what, but there is no way. Everyone who thought they were going to die was already standing on the edge of every platform.
They were.
There's no way I'm not in the dead center throwing elbows. The whole
Right.
like, there's yeah. I was just like,
Yeah.
y'all can't just get hit by a pole every time. Like that.
Um,
What's
Yeah.
it called? Was
oh,
thinking that like I respected him for that. I just didn't like that he wanted to kill the baby, but he was proactive. He was like, nah, I'm gonna act like I'm not in a movie real quick.
Right.
right.
I'm gonna pull the pole out the ground and get to work.
Right. And remember we had that discussion last stream, and I think Tim brought it up where it was kind of like we kind of wish the girl that died before by the drunk the druggie. We kind of wish that she would have kept going because she was a more interesting character. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I wish she was there in place of the drug guy that was there. The drug person that was on the freaking platform. He had no purpose. He was over there seeing, imagining things, and trying to. I was
That's a
like, man,
waste of scene.
a
My
waste of a
man was in a
character.
whole yeah, he was in a whole nother movie.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
He was in. Yeah.
waste of a character right there, man. Like,
yeah,
come
that was
on.
a slot to fill. I
It
was like,
was funny when they zoomed out and just showed what he was really doing. I said, "Oh, he's kicking at nothing."
because
Like,
what's bad is I'm like, I was barely interested in the first druggie, Thanos. I definitely didn't care about his replacement. So by the time you get to like his henchman's henchman, I'm like, who are
this
you?
third string druggie. That's what it
Yeah,
was.
Like if
Yeah.
because two things. Yeah, for one, he should have died and the other girl should have lived. And if they had let the bigger dude, who was kind of the bad guy in this last little stint, um, he was just a better bad guy to me. Just the
Yeah.
I forget what his well, I don't even think he had a name. He was just the dude that when they were at the table talking about does anyone object to this? And he was like, I do not.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That guy, like he was just better at it. And I'm like, oh yeah, he would have been a problem. Like he looks too big to bully. Like he looks intelligent enough to think ahead. And yeah, I actually I thought he was better than the Thanos dude. He would have been a
Yeah.
fun person to
He had
just
a, he
watch
had a more
regular.
interesting look.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. They should have utilized him for that role. Like when they were
Yeah.
casting, I don't know who said this guy, not that guy. Like for that
Yeah.
character, for that role. Like they should have
I
did
think
that.
they're trying to go for different too. Like they already had a big like gangbanger kind of
Mm.
role in the season one, so they're like,
But
well, let's
that's
get a
why they
different.
make those roles because they're big and gangbanger looking. Like
The reason why it
Yeah.
matters, yes, it definitely does.
right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why they changed it, but I think, and that guy too. I don't remember him being in, like, when season two started and they started red light green light. I don't remember seeing him. When they did the even was he in? Did he even appear in hide and seek? Like I feel like I didn't see him until like the last two games.
Mm-mm. Yeah, he snuck in through a vent or something because I ain't see him either.
Hey, I mean everybody else was sneaking in through some kind of vent, so
Right, for real.
Right. Yeah.
that's not too far
Insane.
fetched.
I don't know.
But
Does
yeah.
anybody else feel like, as much as I think the sacrifice was honorable, anybody else feel like he just didn't win though? Like I feel like he came to the Squid Games to end the games, to prove a point, and to get back at the Black Mass dude. And it's like
Mm.
he just, I mean, for all intents and purposes, he just died. And
Mm.
And was silent the whole movie or the whole
yeah,
show. Yeah.
but I'm like, the Black Mass dude has a decision to make. He's like, well, I could keep the Squid Game. I could, like, I don't know why he should have just, like, season one, he should have just got on the plane like they said. It sounds like he should have just went and saw his daughter. Like,
Facts.
I don't
Nah,
actually
that's
know
real
what
though.
he accomplished
Yeah, they
for.
didn't do anything with it except, I mean, I guess it's just kind of like, you know what? What do you guys think about as far as um, what they kept asking him? Like, I think the main guy, the brother, right, the black mask guy.
Mm.
What is he called? The front man. That's what they
Mm.
call it. So I think that they. What was the question they kept asking? Like, do you have faith in humanity? Or it was something like that humanity
Yeah.
question. And it seems like they were trying to play off of that or something because he kept trying to, he was going against them the whole time. And then it seems like they were trying to build up to that moment because right before he sacrifices himself off the platform, it's like he shows like he quoted that again. Like he goes on,
Yeah.
he does this speech about humanity. So I'm like, maybe that was what they were trying to do, where like it wasn't about him making it out of the Squid Games again, but more so about him winning. Like you just said, he didn't win, but maybe it was about him winning in the sense of him being a good person. And he was always trying to be the one that was like, not, no, this isn't the right way to do it. Like we shouldn't just kill people. And he would have the flashbacks of the girl we liked from season one. And he would be like,
He did.
you know, she would be like, you're a good person. That's not you. Don't kill the man in his sleep. Like, so it seems like that's what they were trying to consider as him winning, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he's
I think
definitely
so.
the people's champion, but no
Mm.
Yeah.
people were there, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I think yeah, like you said with his quote. His quote was we are humans, not horses, right? Because of that whole conversation. I think it was in season one. It was in season one, I believe, where yeah, it was in season one, right after he won the games, he was in the limo with the front man. The
Oh
front
yeah.
man actually had his mask off, but player 456 was blindfolded, so he couldn't
Mhm.
really see him. But they was talking in the limo right before he dropped them off after he won the game, and they was talking about it, and they was pretty much they were saying that he was saying that you gamble a lot with racehorses, and so me and the VIPs pretty much we're doing the same thing, blah blah blah. And player 456 was like, yeah, but we're not horses, we're human. And
Yeah.
so he quoted that same thing again right before he killed
Mhm.
himself, and was like, yeah, we're humans, not horses. It crazy. It's kind of I swear, man. The detective, bro. And I think Tim said this last time too. The detective was my favorite character as well in the first season. Season two, bro, where you at? Like what? Like I don't. He came in at the end. It's all over, bro. And
Right.
then
Like, what was the
and then
point?
you had the shot and you didn't take it. Shoot that mother. Come on, man.
Yeah, I don't
Right. He
know.
was holding the baby, but like, dude, it took him 2 seasons. to even-
It's
Yeah,
like he
man.
was holding the baby. That's what it was.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. Come
no,
on, man. Did you
I
have a?
would have
Did he have
shot
a?
that nigga.
Did he have a? Hey,
I'm
didn't he have a?
sorry.
He had a scope. Didn't he have a scope? He was looking through the scope, bro. Come on,
That's
hey,
what I
headshot,
thought.
headshot.
I
What are
think
we
DJ,
they
doing?
were still
DJ.
trying to. Oh, go ahead.
He had your boat blown up. He had all your homies killed. Your one homie got bit by a dog and
Yeah.
arrested.
Yeah.
All for this. All
Oh,
to find
please.
you. All to find you. I'm sorry. But
I
I'm letting one go. I gotta let one go.
my
And then you want to set up a bomb to blow me up.
Right.
That's crazy.
Hey, and I saw it going up the ladder too. It's not like he found that on the way out. He saw that mug and said,
Right.
"I have 20 minutes left."
Right.
Yeah.
Insane, man.
What's crazy? You know how I know he's a good character though? As soon as he got back in the plot, like he was moving efficient. Like as soon as he saw the Squid Game dude, he was like, "Hold on, let me check something real quick." Checks and scans because he already remembered that from season one.
Yeah.
Comes back in the tube, swims exactly where he remembered, climbs up the pipes. Like he does. I'm just like, oh, okay, so you are him. It just, you know what it is? This is actually our fault because we were salty in The Last of Us for being mad that they got from the base to Seattle in one episode. So they made up for it.
a
Because
30
it
minute
took
trip.
2 seasons to go from the homeland to this island. And I'm like, I will never complain again. That's on me, actually. That's on me. I'll
Right.
never say I'm mad at travel time again because that was realistic as hell.
Yeah, it was. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah,
I
that
just
that part annoyed me.
I just feel like if you're going on if you're going on a relentless mission, you didn't think about the moment that you got to make a decision. Your brother is the ringleader. He's the leader. You should know, what am I going to do? He already shot you in the shoulder shot. It's like, you know that he's not the same person anymore. He's like, "Why'd you do it? Just why'd you do it?" You went on a whole relentless mission for 2 seasons just to ask him why he did it again, when you already had that face-to-face opportunity to ask him that, and he shot you. So what did you go on this whole mission for, just to let him go free again? What was the point? I
I'm
don't
not
know.
gonna. I could have forgave it though if he had found him halfway through season 2, like on the outside of the island, and it was just like, why did you do it, mom,
Yeah.
dad, something, flashback, and then they miss each other, and now he has to lock in next time. It's just the fact that I know he has one shot because this is the last episode, and I've been watching for 12. Like that's why I was like, dude, you got to do something that matters. You can't just be the right back. Tell me you're not just the Uber. Like,
Yeah.
You know what it is? You know what it is? It's what y'all said earlier. They're taking it to America, to LA. So they need the front desk man, or what is he called? Front desk? Not front desk.
Front man.
Too many
I think
words.
it's front man.
That's
I said front desk man.
there's no desk in Squid Game. Yeah.
Front man. Like, they need him for that next season in LA. That's probably what it is. So they couldn't have the brother kill him. So that's the only reason why.
Maybe.
I mean,
Go ahead.
they could have gave us a fight scene. Like
Right.
we watched him go through that whole journey just to him to get skated away because he got a baby in his arm. That's crazy.
Oh,
Right.
speaking of fight scene, okay. Janae says she didn't see it. Did anyone else? Like, I thought to myself when the triangle girl was fighting whoever that guy was. I
Squid, the
still
black
don't know.
square guy. Yeah.
Yeah, the black square guy. He could have just kept his mask on. I don't know who he is, um, but
I,
nah, like they get in the whole fight in the elevator. They drop the gun in the elevator. They fight. They stab. They do whatever, and then he lets her crawl back. And I'm thinking, like, surely he didn't forget where the only automatic weapon is in the. Like, to me, I was certain he didn't forget that because I knew where she was crawling the whole
right.
time. I was,
I didn't. I was lost. I was like,
nigga,
Well,
shut up.
and he was watching her do it too. I'm like,
it was supposed to be
okay.
one of those like, oh, the person watching their victim crawl away. Like,
Well,
Oh,
remember, he had said it. I just watched it, right? So it's because I had to refresh my memory, right? So I watched all these. I watched both seasons all over again. Remember when she was crawling back? He had said, "You know, you can't get down the elevator without my mask, right?"
oh,
Mhm.
right. Mm-hmm.
So I think maybe that's what he thought. Remember he even said it. He was like, "Oh, here we
oh,
go. You trying to run again?"
Yeah, you
Oh,
trying to learn.
that makes sense.
Nah, I
So I
mean, I
think
get
he
what
just
you
thought,
thought,
So how
yeah,
did she?
that I think, huh?
but
How'd she open it if he didn't? She didn't have the mask.
well,
it
it
was
wouldn't
already
You
have
can,
open.
down.
yeah, you
It
can
was already
open it. You
open,
just
Trying
wasn't
to
it?
open it to get the gun.
no, yeah, you can open it. It was close. You can open it, but you can't move down or up without the mask.
Oh,
The elevator's not
okay.
gonna work. So,
Mm.
but like, I mean, bro, like, did you forget that she had a rifle in there? Like, I don't understand this.
Like they let off like 30 rounds in the elevator. Like there's no
Yeah.
way I'm forgetting that. Like,
And he
but
never thought,
So,
where'd my gun go?
so,
yeah,
so wait, so DJ, so you're telling me the elevator was closed, so she's crawling on the ground, and
Yeah.
he's watching her lift herself up to push the button to open the elevator, then go back down to the ground, crawl inside, grab the gun, turn around and shoot. That is insane.
Well, she never got up.
Oh, she never got up.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
No,
Once
yeah,
she once
she
that door
was,
was open, he was screwed. Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah. When she was crawling like this, she just reached
Yeah.
up and then pressed the button.
Oh, she just reached up. Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. And then when the elevator opened,
He saw it
that's when
going.
he seen the rifle and was like, "Oh crap!"
Yeah.
And then he started running. But then, yeah, the rifle's right
It was
there. She
too
just
late.
grabbed it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you though. Uh, I did like the fight scene though. Um, the last part was dumb because I was like, "Oh, bro, how did you forget that?" Right? But the fight scene in itself, I thought was pretty cool. You know what I mean? Like the guy when they was fighting in the elevator, right? The guy, he spent back and hit the gun, right? And then she did like this. She hit him, bro, bro. She hit him like this, and then she tried to grab the gun and shoot him again, and it was like, and then it was. I mean,
Yeah.
the whole fight scene was cool because it was just like it looked kind of realistic a little bit when it came down to
Yeah.
like the
Yeah.
gunshots. I'm knocking the gun away from you, but you're actually shooting while I'm knocking it. Like it was close bullet calls. You know what I'm saying? As I'm knocking the gun away, like you know what I mean. So I did like that part, and I'm not gonna lie. For me, I don't know. For me, I like when when she shot him and
Yes.
he
Yeah.
jumped in the air and he was
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Like it looked that
that looked
like
real as hell. I was like,
it might like trying to get there. Yeah, that was a good shot. That was a good shot.
Yeah. That was
I like
fat. Like I remember thinking when she was telling him like press the button but slow, I was like, he gonna try something. And then he spun around and I was like, all right, but respect though, that was really fast. Like,
yeah,
like I remember thinking like I was expecting him to, but I don't think I would have caught that either. Like that was
yeah.
that was a trained move because I was like, oh shoot, I didn't
Yeah.
react to that.
That would have been good though. Who brought up? I think it was who brought up the fights. Jacob JC. JC brought up the fight scene with the detective and the front
The
man.
brother.
That would have been
Yeah.
cool to see because
Yeah.
Yeah.
that the brother versus first of all you got brother versus brother, right? And then you got not gonna lie, the front man he can fight. We seen him in the freaking Squid Games when he was actually in the game and he
Yeah.
fought those two guys, right? So we know he can
Yeah.
fight. The detective got his training. That would have been a good fight scene.
That would have
Hmm.
been a great fight
Yeah,
scene.
that front
Just
man
saying.
better work him out. Yeah.
Like those scenes where like it kind of reminds me of I don't know if y'all gonna see the vision I'm seeing right now, but that in Mortal Kombat, the original, when Sub Zero and Scorpion just kind of walked in slow motion and then they like faced each other and they were gonna have that fight scene. Like that's kind of how I
Mm.
see the brothers. Like if he would have turned that corner and then he was there and it was just like, dang, this is about to be a moment. Like
Yeah,
they didn't do any of that.
Or
yeah, that
maybe
would have been good.
it could have been something like at the beach or something. Caught him at the beach or at that
Mm.
spot where he shot him or something like
Oh
that. Make it all dramatic.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they
That would
could
have
have
been
did.
good. Yeah, that
Yeah.
would have been good too. Yeah, kind of missed opportunities here. I mean, look, overall it was great, but just a couple
I
missed
wish
opportunities that I think would have been better. That's all.
I really wish they'd have let that what's it called scene play out different too. Like if they were gonna have everyone fight on the second block, the second square or whatever before they moved on.
Mm.
Like the last dude that they broke his leg because they were just gonna throw him over anyway. Like I thought I wanted him to just be a jerk on purpose. Like because he's dead either way and he knows it. So he crawls to the edge and he's kind of like, I don't want to be your punching bag or
Mm.
whatever. I'm like, if he'd have just been like, y'all are fake. I'm gonna let y'all figure it out. And he just threw himself over on some just like everybody knows that playoff team. Like they ain't gonna make it to the playoffs, but I'm gonna make sure you don't make it. Like
Right,
that's what he was. Like, I was just,
Like
right.
if he'd have just
taking
owned
out
it,
ankles. That's what we doing
Yeah,
before we lose. We taking
yeah.
out ankles.
I'm like, oh yeah, if y'all gonna be petty, I'll be petty. I'm dead either way, so y'all figure it out. Like that's what I wanted him to say.
I don't even
I
get.
do.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, go you go ahead. You go ahead. You go ahead. You go ahead.
I mean, what I'm saying is redundant. It's just a different redundant. It's like I don't know why they were still killing each other on those previous platforms when they had that whole fight scene. Like when not the last one where the 456 kills the other guy, the baby's dad, but before that, like they got into this whole fight and it was like y'all should have just said, wait, hold on, let's finish this over there, like and push the button. Like let's actually do it where it matters. Like I said, now y'all gonna have to go over to the next platform with less. I don't know. I didn't understand that. It was more so I was wondering, like, did they forget, or did they just
Yeah,
not consider it, or was that a tactic? Like, I didn't understand why they did that. So
I I think they forgot. I think just in the heat of the moment, them trying to figure out how to kill somebody, they just got all confused and they kept trying to kill 456 and it just wasn't working out. So they forgot the plot. They forgot they forgot the why. Like,
twice,
yeah, twice. But I do like how 456 was thinking on his feet. How he told him, he was like, yeah, after you push me off, they're just gonna kill you, right? Like they're plotting
right.
behind you right now. And he
mm,
looked back. He's like,
That was
oh,
good.
he said, oh, never mind. He said,
right.
he said, you do it.
That was good. Yeah, I like that part. That was definitely thinking on your feet because I wouldn't. I didn't think of that when he said it. I was like, oh yeah, that's true. Because I mean, they had to kill one more, I think, right? Because that's if they,
Yeah,
yeah, because you're supposed to kill one per you know shape or whatever, right? So if you got if you killed the 456 and the baby on that one, you still got to kill one more.
yep,
So yeah, yeah, that was good. I didn't think of that either. Hey,
Yeah.
what do y'all think about the what did you guys expect? So let me ask you this: did you see it coming when the baby daddy didn't really give a damn about his child and he was going to kill his child?
no,
No.
I didn't. I seen it. I'm not gonna lie. I expected him to be like that
Mm,
because I noticed how he was to the baby mom, not trying to talk to her, and then he wanted to try to come through near the end and say, I can help you out, but then still left her there. Like if you really wanted to help her, you would have been like, hey girl, hop on my back, like we getting up out of here. But no, you just sort of was like, gonna let her just do her own thing. And on top of that, like you brought it up last time, he didn't step up to take the baby over the jump rope.
mm,
He
Why are
was
you
too
letting another
worried.
man carry your baby?
He was too worried trying to be anonymous for some reason. Like the fact that he didn't reveal. That's what I don't understand is he didn't reveal. He intentionally tried to not reveal that he was the baby's father. And
mm,
I feel like we were supposed to kind of have that understanding, like, oh, he's trying to like act like he don't care about the baby, having those conversations with
Mm,
the group of
Yeah,
six to be
Okay.
like, oh, I don't care about the baby. Yeah, the baby is one of the ones that can get eliminated too, along with 456, and then the druggie. It's like, and he was on that since what, like a few episodes or a couple episodes,
Mm-hmm.
just to get to the point for him to do the big reveal of I'm the baby's father, and then you switch up immediately after that. Like what?
I don't know how no one knew it anyway. I'm like, he spent like half of season two trying to say, I'm a good dad. You can trust me. Like he was following her around. Everyone was making fun of him for it. Like, so I'm like, and they were loud. So it wasn't even like it
Yeah.
was something heat. And
Yeah.
then it's like, then he says, to me, I'm like, they like unwrote him. Because even on the other one, he was like, I want to protect you on the hide and seek game. So he went around killing
Oh
people.
yeah.
Like,
Oh
oh,
yeah.
girl, he just messed up because he killed someone she cared about. But that wasn't his fault. Or intentional, I should
Right.
say. Not his fault.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's like to get to the end, I expected him to be some kind of selfish and practical because that's what he is. But to get to the point where it's like, I'm literally willing to kill the baby when nothing's at stake except the baby. Like that was something I was just like, I felt like they just kind of. What's really weird is in the last Squid Games, like once you got down to the last two games in season one, every single person was relevant. Like
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
remember every death being like, I don't want anyone to die, but I know everyone's not making it out.
Mm.
Like
Right.
this this was the final game, and there were still four people that I don't even know. Like they were just I
Yeah,
knew they were
okay.
bodies. Yeah, I was like, some of y'all are getting thrown off screen, some of y'all are getting uppercut, some of y'all are just gonna have a knife in your chest for later so someone can pick it up. I was like, y'all are just it's like watching that's how I felt going into Jurassic Park. It's like, oh, they have four main characters and they have about 10 people coming with them. That's who I need to be here for a Jurassic Park movie. Like, somebody's got to be
T-Rex
dinosaur,
food.
right? But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was like, how do we have this many extras in the last game?
You know what I didn't understand? It's small, but still a thing. When the girl was getting her at the very end, when she was getting like her caricature picture drawn at the carnival,
Oh,
how did
okay.
how did the guy not recognize her? Like, didn't they know? They had a whole conversation in that like surgery lab, or did she never? Because he
She
said, you
she never she never took her mask off for him. I don't
Yeah,
think.
I don't think she ever took her mask off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
say you look familiar.
Well, because she does,
She.
because of what he said. They actually did meet
Yeah.
up for that.
Oh,
She wasn't
oh,
lying to him. She just knows him on a much better level than
oh,
her.
she never. Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I was like, you went through all of that and you don't remember that whole situation? Like, I'm like, that's 6 months later, but dang, like, okay.
Repressed
Yeah.
women.
Yeah.
Oh,
What up, AC? AC picks in the chat. I see you, bro. What up, man? And
And
Cuba's in the chat, man. Y'all make sure y'all go sub to Cuba, man. You know what I'm saying? Rundown Productions is the name, another movie channel for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? What do you say? Are you doing this format with Superman? What you mean? Huh? What? Superman.
oh, like
Oh,
the movie review.
oh, am I doing a movie review of Superman? I haven't seen it yet, but if I go see it, then yeah, I'll do a review on it. Anyways, go ahead,
mhm.
JC. What you gonna say?
You know what? I think it would have been probably weird if like he just told this girl like, "Oh, are you the girl that like helped me escape this island and like all this stuff?" I think that'd have probably been like a weird conversation to have with somebody you're drawing their picture, you know? So I think maybe that's why he didn't say that. And that's why he just
Wait,
probably just stuck with the "oh, you seem familiar"
wait, I
type
thought you
thing.
said he never saw her.
No, I'm saying if he could like remember her voice, right? Because her voice wasn't like
Oh, the voice.
changed, you know what I'm saying? But I think that would have been like an
Mm.
awkward conversation to have with somebody, just
Yes.
in case if that's not them. It's you just recognize their voice. That'd have been like weird. Like, "Hey, what do you mean an island and what?" Like, yeah. So
Now that would have been
Uh,
a deep moment if he would have just said like, if they would have showed her like first sit down to get her picture drawn, and then if he would have been
mhm.
like, oh, so what kind of picture do you want or whatever, and she said, this, and if he would have been like, and then started drawing, and then said something like, your voice sounds familiar, like
The voice, yeah.
That
like
mhm.
that would have
oh,
been kind of intense.
there's so many drop offs. golly, that would have meant a lot more. Then
Yes.
contrast, I'd have rather spent 10 minutes watching that than watching our boy get out of jail just to go meet the dude who went to sleep on him and not knock him out. To me, I'm still
Yeah.
thinking like, hold up,
I
bro.
was
I
How
got
do you go to sleep in the middle of? I don't understand.
I was just about to
you
bring that up, bro.
had a whole nother. I'd have started a whole nother Squid Games just for him.
Bro, I was just
No,
about to bring that up, bro. Because I was like,
Just
what happened? Didn't they had a they was in the van, right? And then he was in the front seat,
what's it
and then
called?
all he did was
Yeah.
turn around. He just turned around and was like, "Hey, man, that was messed up. Did you fell asleep on me, bro?" And then the guy was like, "Oh yeah, my bad." That was it,
That
Sorry,
was
man.
it.
I know
bro.
you've been in
I went
jail
to
for
jail.
6
Like, what
months.
the hell? I'm knocking your ass out.
Right. What am I even doing in jail for 6 months? Like, literally, why didn't
Yeah.
someone come get me the day y'all got back?
right.
Y'all just sent the Navy to go bust this thing. I know they believe us now,
Ex-
They
but
should still have
Right,
money left
exactly,
over from 456's money for the mission. Like the
exactly.
well,
original mission.
yeah.
Where'd that money go?
I
Well,
don't
what's
Like
know.
his
fifty
name took
dollars.
it apparently? The headmaster, lead master, front
He
man.
took all his money. Oh.
Yeah, I
Yeah, he
think
took the
he's the one
money.
who broke in there and then gave the
Yeah,
money to the girl.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, the girl has the baby has its own money.
The baby, but he gave them the
No, but
baby
the
has
daughter.
the detective, right? The detective, it's the baby and the detective. They got the money.
Yeah, but the 456's daughter has the rest
Yeah,
of his
four,
Yeah,
five,
money.
six money. Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
Mm,
Oh, you know what I think happened? I think
what's-
the front man got 456's money and brought it to his daughter. I
yeah,
think.
yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm late then.
I'm late.
yeah.
That was a Timon moment. What if
That
he's on the
man,
inside?
you'll be on our side.
You know what I think happened for real? Exactly what you said.
Said,
Like
yeah.
that was
Yeah,
insightful. Yeah.
yeah, that's funny,
Oh,
man.
you
Oh,
know what's
But
funny?
wait, DJ, aren't they gonna think that the detective stole the money now that the detective has all that money? Because remember they were in that hotel or wherever they were at, and they were
Oh
like,
yeah,
"Oh yeah, maybe the detective did steal the money." And he was like,
yeah. I
"Oh, do
said
you
that.
think he'd do
Yep,
that?"
They
yep.
trying to
I
divide
said
and
this.
conquer. They're
I
trying to
said the
divide and
same thing,
conquer.
bro. I said the same thing because he get the two guys went to the hotel and the guy was like, "Wait, the money was sitting right here." And then that's when the
Yeah.
other guy brought up, "You think the detectives took it?" And the guy was like, "Nah, he wouldn't have did it." But not gonna lie to you, I mean, he got all the money, so you naturally you're gonna think, okay, there's no money
Mm-hmm.
here. You got all the money. Huh.
right.
I'm thinking that's what I'm thinking. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Especially since he was what was the word? Not brand new, but like the detective didn't believe him. Like I feel like he's if anybody
Mm,
has a reason to be salty next season, it's the dude who spent 6 months in jail
Yeah.
because I don't know who didn't come bail him out, but also he didn't believe him when he was talking about the fisherman. Like, yo, the guy who's
yeah,
pointing everywhere on the map except where we need to be might be the
Yeah.
person. Like,
yeah,
and he was just like, I don't know. Like, so I'm like, yeah, but hold up, man. I'm kind of tired of backing you up now. Like,
yeah,
so
At this point, yeah. And to me, he seemed like the most dingiest one at the beginning. Like he was getting on my nerve early on, and then I'm like, he's been the only one really doing stuff right. Like,
that's unfortunate because I still think he's an idiot, but he does rank pretty
right.
high on
yeah,
IQ compared to everything I saw.
True, true. Yeah,
Um,
one player that I couldn't wait to freaking die was freaking player 100, the old man. I could
mhm.
not wait for that guy, bro. I just was like, somebody got to kill. I mean, he was just like he was ordering everybody around, but
right. With
yet
what
he didn't want to do nothing. He was just like, this is what we need to do. You need to go ahead and we need to kill this guy and kill that guy, and then so yeah, go do it. Wow, you do
yeah.
it, fool. Like, oh my god, that fool was annoying the hell out of me, bro. I
I
couldn't.
don't
Thank God.
understand. I feel like they gave the weirdest people power. Like I'm thinking of three people. The guy you just brought up, and then the bully that had the colorful nails and the colorful hair, that guy.
Mhm.
Mm.
Um, and then the crazy religious lady.
Mhm.
Like
Oh yeah,
all three of them had this, for some reason, had pull with
Yeah.
the people, and I'm like, why? Like, I didn't understand where that came from. Like, what made them so mighty? Like, why was he able to just boss people around like that? Like, why? What respect did he gain? Like, I didn't understand how he got that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, how did five? How many people were left before the first game started? I think it was seven, eight.
Before the first game,
Or sorry, not the first game, but the last game. Before the last game started, how many people were
It
in?
was 9.
9 of them.
Nine.
Yeah.
Okay. How did 9 people who have survived a death game go into REM cycle sleep the night before? Like
They were sleeping like,
all of them were out. Like he had the knife at the dude's throat and was just thinking about it. Like
Well,
I think
remember
because they didn't
they
have
ate
any,
all that
they didn't have
they ate
weapons.
all that food. Remember? They ate all
Yeah.
that food. They
And
overate.
alcohol.
but
They
they were
didn't.
Yeah, and
like
alcohol.
comfortable. I guess to me, I'm like, if you nod off and you're kind of like up, that's one. I don't know how much alcohol. That's just weird that everybody got drunk enough to go that deep into sleep. Because I'm like,
But they
and
didn't have any
did this
weapons.
in Squid Game because the front man when they showed his little flashback, he stabbed a whole row of people, and I'm just like, no one heard that. Like,
That's bro. Tim is he is always one step ahead of me because that was exactly where I was gonna go. What did y'all think about the freaking the freak? I was gonna say that next. What did you think about the freaking flashback of the front man? I was gonna ask you guys.
oh man, yeah. Someone
Uh,
else.
well, I mean, my only thought is just that it showed who he was compared to who 456 was. Like, he actually went through with it, and I think they probably made that, to show that, because they kept kind of like glitching back and forth to both of them. So I feel like they were trying to show like that's the reason why the brother, the front man, has the mindset that he has, because he's actually able and willing to do that. But 456, it seemed like he was trying to either groom 456 or try to like make a point to 456 to say like there's no hope left in humanity, and the frat. Oh, hold on, going back to the old man that played 001, the old
Okay.
guy. Like, it's the fact that he kind of groomed the front man that we know, like, and he told him this is what, like, he didn't have no hope in humanity either, which is why at the end of the first season when they were up in that high building and he's just like, nobody's gonna go help that man freezing outside in the snow. And so I think he had that mindset as well, and the person he was grooming actually took the bait, and not even the bait, but just proved him to be right. And I
Yeah.
think this was like a replay, but then 456 actually proved this guy wrong. But he's still taking it to LA anyway.
Right.
So
And so like I wish I kind of want to know the whole story when it came down to the front man and how he became the front man.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like I know his backstory when it comes down because he remember he told his backstory in right from the beginning when he entered the games, right? Because it's funny.
oh yeah,
Um, my wife is actually she just started watching. I think she watched all season 1, so she's on season 2 right now, and we're on she just started the rainbow game, right? The circle rainbow game, right? She's that's where she's at, right? So she got a while to go, but right before the rainbow game he was telling his story of why he entered the game right now. He was talking like it was present day, but this already happened. You know what I mean? And so it was my thing is this. I had to check that. Okay, that was good. The thing is that so I got his backstory and he ended up winning. That he told his past, he ended up winning. But I want to know, did the old man 001, did he go to him after he won and said, "Hey, you want to be a front man?" Like I don't know. I want to
yeah,
like
like how did that go?
how did
Yeah.
he get to because he was just a regular player like everybody else. So how did he get that position? Did he have to
Yeah.
work his way up? Was he a circle and then a triangle and then a square and then a black square and then the front? Like how did he get that position? I kind of wish they would have told
Oh,
that story.
you know what it might
Did I
be?
miss
They
it?
they probably only do that with the winners, because if you win, that means you're willing to kill all these people and you won. And so it seems like that's why they were trying to groom 456, but he wasn't having it. So I
And
wonder if
see,
that's what it is. Like if you make it to the end and win, like we can probably try to get you back. Yeah.
see,
But
and
they
that's
should.
and that's what I had. That's what I was thinking. Because remember, I now that I'm rewatching it, right? I remember like pretty much this almost the whole time that the front man was disguising himself to be an actual player, and actually playing the games. He was talking to player 456 and trying to convince him to see his side when it comes down to why these people enter the games and and 456 just wasn't having it. He was just like, man, I'm not. I'm sorry. Like he just had a comeback for everything. Like, no, that's not. I just don't see it your way, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, what up, go James in the chat? You know what I'm saying? AKA Chris, AKA let me cook this. Right? Yeah. So I think that's what it was. I just think he, like you said, I think he was trying to convince him to, you know, be on his side and see things his way, but he just wasn't having it, man. And so player 456, like he just had a good heart. You know what I mean? It's not. He just never saw it. And of course it showed at the end when he killed himself. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, can we talk about so the triangle girl when she's running around after she kills the guy, shooting him in midair, she starts looking for the books. And so she starts opening random doors trying to figure out what's going on. And she opens a door that has like the mannequin of the old dude in it. Like, are we gonna talk? And she just closed the door and kept pushing. And I was just kinda like, hold on, are we going
Was he stuffed or something? What?
yeah, what was that? Is he
What?
fake? Is he an android?
I said when I saw that, I said I knew he wasn't dead. Remember? I said,
Oh
I
wow.
think that was stuffed. I don't.
no, they gonna do a flashback and they gonna show him get up like the dude in Saw. I'm telling you, when he
Well,
got on
because
the floor, he gonna walk off that thing. They thought he was a mannequin. He wasn't.
I'm just
that was remember that was okay. So, and this is just I'm trying to remember. I think what up, Joe? Joe in the chat. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate you showing up. H Davis, HD. What up, bro? Uh, I so in the when she had saw the mask in the black suit, it was the mask, right? Like the VIP mask. Um, that was a mannequin, I think. But I do remember a scene where the front man was talking to that old man, but he was in the VIP mask, right? That
yeah.
was a scene in there, right?
Hmm. That was when
So
he was gonna hand him the knife. I think that was part of his
right,
flight.
right, right. That was part of his flashback, right? And so I think that the old man, I think they just got him like a statue, like, oh, this guy is like, that's the guy, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I think it was a mannequin though. That's just I
I
don't
think
know.
he's real. He's
I think
real.
you're real. There's, well, there's no more episodes.
Well, if he was real, he blew up in the building anyway.
I know, right? No, they snuck him. They
Or
snuck him. They
else,
snuck him out. They snuck him out.
or maybe he's already in LA.
He's already in L.A. That's what it is, right there. So I guess so here's the thing. Okay, so I um I was reading there after I watched all these episodes. I was reading articles and stuff like that, right? And so the new Squid Games USA, Squid Games America is quote unquote not, you know, it's not it's not like guaranteed to happen, right? That's what they're saying, right? Even though all the Squid Games fans want this to happen, it's not not supposed to, but it's not, guaranteed, right? But they said, and I read this, they said that the writer that wrote Squid Games, the whole Squid Games, Squid Game season 1 and 2 and 3, he didn't write it to where it's supposed to lead off into America. He wrote it. He wrote that scene in there, that the Los Angeles scene. He said that he put that in there because he wanted to show people that no matter what you do when it comes down to destroying, you know, that type of power, that type of like a government type of deal, whatever it is, like
Mm.
you can destroy one, but there's going to be another one guaranteed to come up, and so you can't destroy them all. And I think that's what his whole point was of putting that Los Angeles thing in there. It was like, okay, yeah, you destroyed this one, but because of because of how humans are, another one is going to start brewing. And that's why I put it in there. But the fans, of course, we look at it like, oh, Squid Games America's coming, like, you know what I mean. But when he wrote it, he didn't put that in there for that. But now you might as well make it now. Shoot,
They
Squid
might
Games
as well,
America would be dope.
because that's what everybody's expecting at this point. So.
Hell
I
yeah.
mean, they should make it because that ending scene was just it was perfect. That's like a
It was.
perfect lead on to the new Squid Games.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like perfect.
Oh,
She did the whole
and
smile at the end and everything.
Kate
And
Blanchett
she's a
is
great
reported
actress.
not to be in there too.
Oh,
Wait, what?
The Kate Blanchett girl, the girl that you've seen,
yeah.
she's reported not to be in. If they do America, she's not going to be in it. That's what they said.
What?
That's what they said.
She's like the star.
Right, like you might as well put it in there. Like I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
That's insane.
Enough to slap people. So it wasn't like she had a crazy big role if she was.
hey, even if she's
Yeah.
not in it, she did enough. She executed
Yeah.
that slaps well.
Right.
Like
You did good, man.
you don't need to do nothing else. That was enough.
I mean, the slaps looked, but it looked believable. Like and then the crazy part was when the dude said, "I want to go again." Like, bro, she just slapped the dog mess out of you, bro. Again?
It was that last one for me because all her slaps were powerful, but that last one before it cuts to the credits, I thought she was turning away because she was done, and then she wound.
She wind it up.
Welcome to America. That's
Your
that
ass
was.
out of here.
Right.
Bro, they should call it Squid Games Coming to America, bro.
Oh no.
Yeah, hey, that'll be a yes.
Oh, man.
Oh man. Hey, y'all see y'all see on Netflix they got the Squid Games actual people doing the games?
That was my idea. They did that.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Yeah.
It's called Squid Games The Challenge. And it's actual real people that's playing the games. You know what I mean? So of course you don't die, you know what I mean? But yeah,
No, I
it's
literally
on
had
Netflix.
an idea. I had a whole idea. I said, you know who needs to adopt the Squid Games? They need to make a Squid Games paintball because I haven't done paintball, but I heard that when you get shot with them paintballs, it feels like real shots. So I'm like, if they make
Oh
all
no, it hurts.
if they
Oh,
make
yeah.
all the same games, have people can actually come out like wherever you actually sign up to go do paintballing at, and but you're playing those games and all the people in the little pink suits that actually hold the guns, but those are paintball guns. And so when somebody get eliminated, you actually are bracing for a real shot because you lost. Like that would be dope for real.
I would do that.
They need to do that. I wouldn't go because I wouldn't even do paintballing, but that would be dope for other people who like to paintball.
I would go to be the black square guy.
Oh, I would love to be the shooter. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's crazy is depending on where they do the Squid Games could change it a lot. Because like we don't know anything about Korea for real, so it's like the culture and the references don't make sense. But I'm like, if Squid Games happens in California, that's completely different from it happening in New York or Texas. You know, like those are different climates of people. Unless they get everyone together. Like if they just bring all the poor people from all over. But it looked like they were. I guess they'd have to do it for America. Yeah, they'd have to just pull people from all around.
They probably just want to
That's
do different.
Squid Game The Challenge. That's what it's called.
Oh, wow.
Squid Game The Challenge.
I want to see.
So
I
yeah,
know
you check it out on Netflix. I haven't watched
Hey,
it. I haven't watched it yet.
Hey DJ, if they brought it to America, they could do like a basketball. They have like a basketball
Oh,
match.
oh man.
That would
Yeah, they could though.
that would be the hardest free throw of everyone's life.
The hardest free throw.
Oh, you gotta make these free throws in a row or you get eliminated.
Oh no. Everybody dying.
Oh man.
Real.
Oh man.
Everybody
That's
dying, bro.
crazy.
You know, a lot of people like, you know what I mean, like we watch it, but a lot of people don't really play it. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be dead. You know what I mean? It's because like even like for me, like, do I go out there and play sometimes? Yeah, I go out there and play sometimes. But I mean, like, you gotta make a free throw. Like I may miss one. Like, come on, bro. I can't make 5 in a row. Like, you know what I mean? I haven't played. Like, you gotta practice that. Like, you know.
especially with
I
that
would
kind
be
of.
so mad.
I may miss one, bro.
All the,
Or they could do like knockout. You ever play knockout, DJ? Where like people line up and
Oh
then it's
yeah,
like 1v1 and then that person loses, they lose, they get eliminated.
yeah. That's crazy. Yeah,
yeah,
that's crazy.
Oh man.
I would be so mad if they made me play sports games now. And I'm like, where's hide and seek? Like, where's red light, green light? Like, y'all got
Right,
out here being a D1 athlete, and it was jump
right.
rope. Like,
They're playing jacks, like
Yeah,
marbles. Like,
right.
I wanna
hilarious.
lick a
Uh,
cookie.
they like, man, these games are
Oh
rigged,
man.
man. Hold on, man. It's supposed to be kid games.
Yeah,
Y'all got me trying to use all my athleticism. What the hell's going
yeah.
on?
American Ninja Warrior. I want to lick a cookie,
Right.
American
Yeah.
Ninja Warrior.
Let
man.
me try to do the cookie.
Hey, one of the guys is like, yeah, y'all ain't got no cookies?
Uh,
Oh, that was funny.
Insane,
You know
man.
Uh,
what's hilarious?
Huh?
What's hilarious is everything we've been talking about has been in the finale. I don't think we brought up the second to last episode yet.
Yeah. I
yeah,
mean,
just
So
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
the second.
You're right though.
We haven't. Like, what happened in the second to last episode? I'm struggling to remember the point.
I remember when she shot the fan and it stopped blowing. I had questions about that, but I didn't sit on it. Remember when she was crawling
oh,
back to the facility and I'm like, guns don't. That's not a key. Like you can't just shoot everything and it just stops working. Like
yeah.
that bothered me so much, but the fact that she
So
shot it,
Tim, that's video game logic. That's in
it
like all the
is.
video games. You see a fan, oh shoot it to stop it.
Shoot it.
You need to stop it.
I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
That's funny. That's true though. No, I think well the square guy when he died that was in the second to last episode, right? I think when she blasted the square guy, the black square guy, wasn't that in the second to last one?
I think that's how it went off.
I think she
Or not
blasted him.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's how it ended. I think, right?
What was the plot? Like, what happened? Well, I can't remember what happened in season or the second to last episode. Like, what was going on?
Well,
Yeah, what's the guy?
I remember the boat scene, right? The guy, remember they were chasing after him in the boat scene, and then that's when the detective came and with his crew, right? That happened.
Yep. What was going on with the people in the game? Oh, that was when he had the knife to the man's throat.
Mm-hmm.
That's
in
all
the
I remember.
beginning.
Yeah.
That was in the beginning. That was in the beginning. No, so they went to the games. I remember because I remember they took the elevator up to the platforms, right? And then I don't think did they start playing? I'm trying to remember if they started playing.
This
I
is
think they
sad.
did.
Did they start playing?
think-
I
I
mean,
think-
you
I
know
think
what?
they
See, now
did.
I gotta go back and watch real quick.
I really don't know.
Okay.
I don't remember either.
Say any because it started off because the way that the third to last episode ended was that conversation that the front man had with 456 saying, trying to get him to kill the man in his sleep. And
Mhm.
456, so the way the second to last episode started was 456 with the knife to the man's throat, right? And then he didn't do it.
Yep.
And
We
then
had
they
a
had,
really
because then they all woke up. And I don't remember nothing else.
Now, first of all, that was a lot of time. Like,
Damn, they did start
we
playing.
thought
Okay.
about killing him for a solid 15 minutes, like including flashbacks.
Wait, you said they did start? What game was it?
Oh, bro, they played almost all the whole game in the
What?
they played almost the whole game. So hold on, yeah, they played. This is the fifth because there's 6 episodes. In the fifth episode, they played the whole game. In the sixth
The
episode,
square, triangle, and circle game on those platforms?
yeah,
What?
the sixth episode, there was only 4, 5, 6. The baby and the baby daddy left. That's it.
Oh, that is right. Because because the last episode was kind of like a closer. Like we spent a lot more time seeing how everyone was okay. Sort of.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh.
This is when it ended, right? Okay, yeah. So when it oh crap, when it ended with it ended with the baby daddy had just knocked off player 100, the old guy, and then he turned around and saw the guy that was like all beat up.
Oh yeah.
They beat up that guy, and then he was crawling backwards, and then he just
Mm,
jumped off himself, and then that's when the baby daddy went over there to try to hurry up and save him, but he didn't, and then right now he just got up and looked at player 456, and then it ended right
and
there.
then it cuts away. Okay.
Oh.
So
Okay.
yeah, they pretty much played the
Yeah,
whole damn
this
game.
episode, yeah, they did.
So I was just wrong. We have been talking about the second to last episode. Okay.
Right. I think the sixth episode was, I mean, it was like half games and half like all the other stuff with like at the freaking circus wherever,
Oh
um
yeah.
and then the LA trip, right? It was all that. Like that
That
was
was
half of the show.
that was very random how they chose to end it all. Like I feel like they could have gave more time. It seemed like they were trying to do like little payoffs, but like let me name one of them actually. Like it was so random to me that they did the payoff for the little boy that the friend's mom raised. The girl from season one's little
The
brother.
ones with the brother.
It just
Yeah.
it's like they
Oh,
never did a flashback to him. They like all of these episodes, all of season three passed, and he was never in it. Like they never like kept that character on your mind, and then out of nowhere, it's like we just see the finale, and then that's what y'all, like that's kind of
yeah.
what we
To be real,
like.
that's a testament to how little we cared about these characters that they had to go back and find season one's characters, friends. Like, because
Yeah,
I can't think of anybody that the druggies. I don't know if he has a family. Doesn't matter. The mom with the coward son. Um,
hey,
like she's both of them are gone. The trans person was gone. The fake marine was gone. The friend, I guess they could have talked about his wife, but he dies. Like there was nowhere to go, so they just have
Yeah.
to say, "Yeah, we found what's her name's little brother."
I gotta ask y'all this. Who the hell was the person at the airport?
I don't know.
You
Oh,
because there was okay, the boy, right? The boy that got player 456 gave the boy to the old lady, right? In the season one, right
hmm,
after he won, right? It
yep,
was a boy, right? It was yeah.
yep,
And then in season two, he grew up, right? Because I remember him walking, whatever. And then in season three, he was at the airport.
yep.
He was a little taller, and then a woman came. Who the hell was that woman?
Oh, that was so. Okay, so season one, the girl in season one that died, that was her little brother, but she was also looking for her mom the whole time. That was both
Okay,
of their moms. They
the
just
mom.
they
Okay,
just found her. But what's it called? 456 was spending money to find like the guy that finds people, whoever, whatever
yeah,
he does. He's
yeah.
looking for the Triangle Girl's son, and then he was looking for 456's whatever. And so apparently he found both of them. The son's in China
Okay,
somewhere. The mom just got found.
okay. So that was the
Yeah.
mom then. Okay, because I
See,
remember I remember the sister died in the games, and so
Mhm.
I was like, I thought her mom would. Okay, I thought her mom died. So okay, that was the
mm,
mom then. Got it. All right, makes sense. Makes sense.
if
Man,
they are
that's
if they are
so
going to come out with a Squid Games coming to America, when is that estimated to like come out? Like, did they give any kind of estimated date?
they
2030.
s- they said 2027. You can watch the video. I put the video up on this channel. Squid Games. What did it say? I titled it Squid Game America. What did I say? Release date. Where is it at? Season. Okay, Squid Game season 4 America release date and everything we know. That's what I. It's on this channel.
Okay.
You can watch it. Yeah.
2027. Hmm. That's enough time.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I think 2027 is from what I remember is the date. So yeah, that's gonna be. We definitely got to cover that.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
That's gonna be good.
that happens. That's there.
That's gonna
Yeah.
be good, man.
especially if they do it in
If
LA.
it is.
That's gonna be
Oh
fun.
my gosh. And so I hope we'll see. I hope that they put more. I don't think they will. I think Squid Game, they're probably not going to put like any big time major stars in there. But I do hope they put at least a few more. I want to see some more stars in there, but I want to see because only reason because like for this like when I watched this Squid Game season 1, 2, and 3, I kind of when I watched, we already got 4, 5, 6. Player 4, 5, 6 was there, and I kind of knew I was like, okay, he's the star of the show. He's probably going to end up winning. He's probably going to live. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But I feel like if they do make a freaking Squid Games America and they put like 3 or 4 or 5 kind of like well known actors in there, now you don't know who's winning because you're like, well, I know who that guy he played in this episode or this TV show and this TV show and this movie. I know him. He also played in this movie. This movie. Now you know who's gonna win because there's 5 people in there that you know from other TV shows and other movies. So now it's like, well,
Ooh, you know who
who's
they
Yeah.
winning?
in there?
Somebody gotta die.
We need to do like a what's it called? Either create a trailer for this or just do a vote or something. Just like who would be like fun to watch. Like I'm thinking about like kind of like the guy from
Ooh,
The Bourne Identity or like the guy from Olympus Has Fallen, Gerard Butler. You know,
Gerard
like
Butler.
who would like be those people in it? Like what's that guy from Crank?
Oh,
Like if all of
Jason
Jason.
Statham.
Yeah, Jason Statham.
like yeah, I
Yeah.
would
they
see
just
some.
made an Expendables movie out of it. I don't know if, yeah, that's true. That's something that makes Squid Games a lot of fun to watch. Is you don't know who matters because we don't know anybody. But sometimes, like when someone gets on camera and you're like, that's a very expensive person to kill. Like Denzel
Right.
Washington ain't just gonna be in Squid Games for
If
fun.
he's if Denzel in Squid Game, I'm bored at this point because I'm like he won. Like they're not going to
He
kill.
won.
Yeah,
He
they're
won.
not gonna kill
Or he's
Denzel.
in, or he's gonna be wearing 001.
Oh,
He's
Oh yeah,
gonna be the new
he'll be the
And
headline.
mastermind.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying. That's why for me, like I hope when they do the show, I hope they don't just put like just one star in there. So it's like, well, I know who's gonna win now. Like you put the star in there, and all the other ones I don't even never seen them before. But if you put like, I'm not saying like big time actors like Denzel, like then yeah, well,
yeah,
he
he's
winning. But like
People like
somebody like
Zendaya.
yeah, like like you know the person because you've seen them before, but they're not like big well known to where it's like, well, there's 5 of y'all, so now I don't know who's winning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah.
I would love to
I'm
see the sequences if they did that. Like I want to see the last game that happened in season 3. I want to see that done realistically, like where people are actually in the middle, people are fighting for real, like because I'm like the fact that 2 people just stood on the edge and one of them was seeing things. I just
Right.
because I think what was weird was they really felt like, dang, we don't want to push him off because we don't know what he'll do. He's crazy as he sits
Right.
in the corner quiet. And I'm just like, I thought, man, if he just starts seeing those faces on other people that were still in the ring and then just go
That would have
crazy.
been better.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, now we got to get rid of him. Like we were thinking about killing the baby, but he's a he's a wild card. Does everyone agree we should take him out? Like that would have
Yeah.
been
It
a cool way to get him out of that situation the first time. But
it seems like they tried to do something that they didn't stick to either because like when he started like they were like approaching him and then while he was standing on the edge and then all of a sudden like because he's been like a punk the whole thing, a coward,
Yeah.
like so they start approaching him and then he just pulls one of those psycho type like Will Smith that act like you got this tick in your neck like oh, it's my service. Okay, can you hear me? But he literally pulled like he was about to actually do something.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me? Is my video
Yeah, we can hear
clear?
you.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But yeah, it seemed like he was actually about.
Oh.
Okay, I think my
but
service is off.
Nah, you good now?
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay,
Oh, not no more.
I'm gonna just
Oh, there
finish
you
my
go.
thought because I feel like I'm off. But let me just get the thought out because at least y'all can hear me. So I feel like he was literally about to do something when he got crazy a little bit, and then because you saw the people back up, they like took
Yeah.
steps back.
Yeah.
But then I thought he was about to start tripping and like trying to fight and do. I thought it was gonna be like a whole scene, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
So
No,
But
yeah.
let me fix my
That
wife.
would have been better. That would have been a lot better if he would have it would have been better if they took the part where he was stomping his foot on the guy that was hanging. It was the guy with the colorful hair, right?
mm,
Yeah.
And he was hanging on the platform and he was stomping on. That would have been better to take that character and put it with somebody else that was trying to push him off with the pole, and then him
yeah,
charge at
Hmm.
that person.
yeah.
Then you would have
That's
got a
what
better fight scene.
that's what I thought. I thought because
This
to just prove that he was just weird was like weird to me. It's like the camera zoomed out. He wasn't fighting anybody, so we just know he's on drugs. I thought for sure it's like they're trying to take him down, and so he kicks him off. Then he kicks the other guy off, and then he turns around and sees more of them, and he's just like, I hate all of y'all. Like that's what I thought that was gonna be, and it's like,
Yeah,
oh, we might lose three people this round. Like, but nope, they
yeah.
just
I didn't
even on
understand why they went
drugs.
anyway. Like
You say
with
what?
trying like make I didn't understand why they went that route of making him even like become a druggie because he wasn't a druggie. Like we even refer to him as that, but he
Right.
wasn't. It's like he
Right.
literally
Mm.
just he just took what's Thanos's little necklace thing and he just started
Yeah.
popping
Yeah.
his pills after he died, but it's like he wasn't like a drug head. But all of a sudden they made it to where that's what they were referring to him as. But then
Mm,
also he just somehow developed like this addiction out of nowhere. Like
After
Off of two
one,
pills.
two, yeah,
off
that's it.
yeah, like he became dependent. I thought what's funny is because I know this Squid Game's theme was like, do you really still believe in humanity? And I'm like,
Mm.
one, I don't even think that's a theme they could have ran with in season one because you definitely could have. There were plenty of good people in season one, like good human beings, not just good
Right.
actors. But
Yeah.
like this one, it's almost like they tried to take every single character and literally twist them. And they say, hey, every time they can make a good or bad decision, let's make them make the wrong one. Like I feel like they
Mm,
consistently did that in this one. And I
yeah.
was just like they didn't have anybody left. Like it was to the point where I was just like, I don't even know who's like realistic at this point. Cause I'm like, there's three people that are just faceless. I don't even know half the people that were in the last game. They were just there to die. And there was one dude who was actually a bad guy. And I'm like, cool. There's an old guy who somehow survived this long. And then then there was the YouTube dude who just to me, I'm like, he was definitely shrewd. He definitely had some like, I'll do what I gotta do to him, but like to just turn
Yeah.
him into a Disney villain at the end, I was like, hold on. He's just like he wasn't that, was he? Like, but I don't know. So yeah, there was just it was almost like they couldn't pick who they wanted to focus on. And by the time they were down to him, they tried to do with him what they did with the first friend in season one. When he made the switch, though, I felt like I've been watching you, and you've been acting weird since that cookie game when you didn't tell everybody.
Mm,
Um, like I felt like he slowly became the kind of opposite to our 456 guy, who was obviously getting more dangerous as he grew, but was still a good person. But he
yeah.
still tried to play the old man. So anyway, it was just a weird thing because yeah, by the time that happened, I was like, I don't even know who y'all are. Like, let
Right.
alone, but y'all are just making weird decisions that don't even help y'all. So
Right.
I don't, yeah. There were good games. I don't think the games lost. I think Squid games are always on point. But yeah, the
Right.
people playing them definitely got weird to me.
Yeah. Yeah. And player 456, man, that guy, bro, he just he he's such he was such a good character, like not character, but like such a good person. That there was a scene where they had remember the scene where they was about to push him off of the ledge and they had tied all their jackets together, right? And they
Yeah.
tied all the jackets together. It was the guy, one of the guys at the end. He had wrapped his arms around
Hmm.
player 456 and the baby. And I'm thinking to myself, as soon as I seen that, I was like, okay, hold on. You have a knife, right? How about you just take that out and just stab his ass in the ribs,
That's what I
right?
Right.
That's what I thought he was gonna. And then he took out his knife, and I was like, okay, here we go. But then he cuts the jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this guy, bro, he's just a good person at heart all the time. Like even at the edge of death, you're still a good person. I'm just like, man, this guy here. Because I'm not gonna lie, bro. If it was me, I'm stabbing your ass in the
Oh, yeah,
ribs.
for sure.
Yeah.
What's
Like,
weird is we couldn't decide with him though, because I'm like, he definitely choked out another guy with his bare hands that he did not have to kill. Like,
yeah,
so I it was one of those things where I'm like, if they were trying to keep his hands completely clean, they shouldn't have had him play that game or do that, or he could have just fell off the cliff. But it's
even
like,
even the guy he killed, that was kind of like an accident, sort of. The guy like landed on his knife, right?
oh, I see. No, my bad. I was talking about hide and seek. The when
Oh no,
he,
yeah.
oh, that was cold blood. But
Oh yeah, no, that one, no, he intentionally wanted to kill him.
yeah, I was like, he had a target on his back. But it was like,
Yeah,
we're gonna have him go that direction, then he shouldn't have a prop. To me, if you're willing to kill a coward who was scared, then you're definitely willing to kill killers who aren't scared. Like to
yeah,
me, that's a weird line
Oh yeah.
where it's like,
yeah,
oh yeah, now I'll kill a. I don't know. That's just weird. It's like not being willing to kill the Joker, but you'll kill like his henchmen along the way.
right,
Ah,
yeah,
Right.
yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Like it was kind of weird because like you said, he had no problem killing the fake Marine guy. I
mhm.
mean, he was purposely like ignoring everyone else just to get to that guy, right? And so I'm like, okay, well, the killer is in you, but then
Mhm.
when it comes down to life and death and people trying to kill you, like you're like, yeah, hold on, what do you mean?
Yeah, it just
Like
wasn't. Yeah.
stab his ass in the. And like I said with the other guy, like the guy with the that we said that should have been the bully, that he was fighting, they were fighting, going to and he the guy like he didn't and it wasn't like player 456 actually stabbed him. It was just that hey, I have my knife here and you landed on it. Oh yeah, well, oops. Ain't no oops. Kill his ass.
Yeah. And I don't even know why he would offer like he's like, no, 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 let's not throw the guy off the cliff that y'all definitely were going to like. To me, it's like let's draw lots, and I'm like, dude, why would you risk the baby again? Like that's your to me that's the only thing I know you're motivated by. And I'm like, if y'all
Hmm.
draw lots and that mug says 222, you're gonna go on a killing spree,
Yeah.
or what? You're gonna throw yourself off? Maybe I don't know, but I was just like, it was just weird decisions. He couldn't decide who he wanted to be, and
I
I
want
was
to know.
like,
Yeah.
I want to know how is the baby gonna draw a lot.
Yeah.
Right.
How is that gonna work?
Right.
no, I thought whoever drew. Oh, I see. That makes sense. I thought whoever like you pick one number and then that number is jumping off. I didn't realize it was like everyone draws.
Yeah,
I
That
don't
everybody had
know.
to draw. I think that's what
But
it was.
the thing, I think, didn't they say? I think they answered that. I think the old man, Player 100. I think he said that you can draw the baby's lot. I think. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't remember. But even at the let me say this. Even at the end, where the freaking Player 456 and the baby daddy was hanging off the ledge, right? He had an arm here and he was hanging on the jacket, right?
Mhm.
What's that? The the baby daddy was trying to kill you, and now you got him at his mercy. Like he's hanging. You got it. What am I missing? Was he holding the jacket, or was
I'm trying to keep him alive.
he was trying to keep him alive? Right. That's why I was like, what are
Yeah.
we doing? What are we doing? Let go. Let go.
Let
Drop
go.
his ass,
Let it go.
and then pull up. Like I don't know. He just and like you said, he had no mercy for the guy, for the ex-marine guy in the hide and seek. No mercy.
Yeah.
I want you. I don't give a damn about nobody else. I'm killing you. But then when it comes down to life and death, it's hold on, maybe I can possibly save you. Bro, the guy's trying to kill you.
Literally.
But he
A
did.
minute ago.
I feel like he did that multiple times. I feel like they did that a lot in Squid Games, where it's almost as if they wanted to like use a storylines to keep the audience entertained. To be like, man, this person's on a mission. But when they finally arrive, they don't do nothing about it. It's almost as if they were like, well, we can't really kill that person though. Like, like they did that a lot where they wouldn't actually follow through with the big kill. Because even with 456, when they were in that maze thing with all the doors,
Yeah.
it's like he was so locked in. He was staring the dude down, all this stuff. And then he finally reaches him. And remember, he didn't kill him.
Yeah.
Very
Twice.
first time.
Why? Why?
Yep.
I don't know. That happened a lot in this series.
I mean, I get it. You want like player 456. He wanted to be a good person, bro. But I mean, come on, bro. There's a such thing as self-defense here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and nobody's gonna fault you for protecting yourself. Like,
No,
just saying.
Right.
my thing is didn't do that. He might as well have said, like, why would you be like, I'm staring this guy down. I got the knife. He is my mission to take his life. All you're looking for him in the maze to take his life. That was what he wanted. That's what he was planning the whole time. If anything, if he was going to be a good person, it's like, well, then he should have never had that agenda to begin with. He should have been on some like, man, like, because remember he was in a vegetable state the whole time, literally until remember his big plan to overturn the organization.
Yeah.
He was in that vegetable state after that didn't work out. But then it was when the old lady that the mom of that man, when she ended up telling him and she was like, yeah, I think it was her. But she was like, yeah, she said, what's his name? Didn't he never came back to bring the guns, and that's why everybody died. And when he found that out, he got out of his vegetable state and looked dead at that man. And
Yeah.
the mission was to take his life. And that's why he was fumbling. Remember,
Yeah.
it was that red and blue team, and he was fumbling on which, because it was the big buildup of like, he's like, you're the reason why half these people died out there. And then he finally
Yep.
catches him and does nothing. Like, what?
What's so fake about that too is like his plan. It's one of those things where he's not willing to kill people, but he is willing to kill someone who messes up his plan. But even to start that whole plan off, the front man had a better idea. Like, because he was like, because there was supposed to be a whole fight that broke out in the Squid Games that night in the bunkers or whatever. And they were like, hey, we should go fight the O people, the people that want to stay before they come kill us because we have women and children here. Like,
Right.
like no. What we should do is all lay under our beds and let like half of them die. And then
That was not a better
when they come in, when the Squid people come in, then we'll take their guns and start a fight in a riot. And I'm just like, there's definitely blood on your hands for that. Like, there's people that wouldn't be dead right now if you had just initiated the fight.
Yeah.
And then let the Squid people come in. And like, to me, I'm like, it all plays out the same, except you just let people die. I don't know. To me, I think that's one thing with like, I don't know if it's pacifism or something, but I'm just like, when not taking action spills just as much blood as if you had done something or more, like, I don't feel like it's honorable. So I think for me, I'm like, he kind of lost me when he started acting like that. I was like, that's weird, man.
Let me ask you this, because I'm trying to recall a time where, because he did the ex-Marine guy, he killed him, right?
Yeah, he choked him out.
He choked him out, right?
Well, wait, the ex-Marine is in the trans person that was actually a Marine, or the ex-Marine, the fake one?
No, the fake guy.
Oh, okay.
The fake
Yeah.
Marine.
What's
He
the
was
six choked? Yeah.
he choked him out, right? In hide and seek.
Mhm. Yep.
I'm trying to recall. Was that the only guy or the only contestant that he has killed in both games? Because remember in season 1, he didn't kill that last guy. He stabbed himself in the neck. He wanted to help him. He wanted to end the games. It was in the rain, and the Heat won. And he wanted to end the games, and by helping him, and the guy was like, "No, I'm stabbing myself in the neck."
Yep.
So he didn't kill him. I'm trying to think of all in season 1. Did he kill anybody? I don't think he
Well,
killed
he meant to
anybody.
kill the old guy. That was one time. That,
Right.
but he didn't die.
He meant to kill him, but he didn't. He lived. And so I'm trying to think of a time where he actually killed somebody in these games, and I don't think he killed anybody.
Really?
Like,
No, he definitely had clean hands in the first game. Unless we're counting tug of war, which is a group effort, but
Right, that's a group effort.
that's different. But yeah,
I'm trying to think of a time where he actually, I'm killing you. Like I don't
mhm.
I don't think he
'Cause
killed anybody, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Like even in the second round of him going through his games, he only killed the guy in hide and seek. The red light, green light did that. You don't kill anybody in that. What was the third game? Oh, the rainbow game. That didn't count either. That's the actual game. He didn't actually physically kill anybody there. What else was that? That's one, two.
there's the team game, the merry-go-round thing where they have to run in the
The
doors.
merry-go-round. Yeah. I don't.
Well, he can't kill anybody there. Yeah,
He didn't kill anybody there either. So and then, like I said, even in the actual Squid games on the platforms, he the guy landed on his knife, so he didn't
mm,
actually physically stab him.
yeah,
And then even the last guy, the baby daddy, he tried to save him. So I'm
yeah.
like, hey, did you kill? I don't think he killed anybody.
Wow. To me, that was a random death. Like because the fact that he killed a guy, just straight up murdered a guy for being a coward,
Yeah,
works really hard against the fact that they're trying to mold him and say, hey, here's a knife, go kill people in their sleep to protect the baby. And then he's
yeah,
not willing to do that. I'm like, it seems like it seems like they wrote it so that his hands should still be clean and we hope he doesn't get dirty. But I'm
yeah.
like, dude, like, you've already crossed that line. Like, and it was for
Right,
somebody that I didn't think was worth it. Like, so
right.
it
Even
was just a
even
weird.
even in the jump rope, bro, when the guy was kicking everybody off the freaking,
Oh my god.
he could have easily just went over there and just pushed his ass off the platform, and he said, "No, how about you go behind me so I can help the like,
Right.
bro." The guy just his hands is just clean from murder, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
And he
Somebody
got that
walked.
passive aggressive, uh, that passive murder, that passive blood on his hands.
He got that
Yeah,
that main character energy.
yeah,
He made some decisions that definitely get him kicked off a ledge in every single game. There's no way he survives that jump rope game on what he
Yeah,
like.
no,
You
that
had a maniac behind you and didn't look back again.
no, that scene bothered me a lot. Like that one, the
yeah,
one talking about, because I was like, the guy, like, it's it's one thing if like we're playing something else and somebody starts cheating, they start doing something like, and they're like, look, and the person's like, what do you, no, you can't do that. What are you doing? And they're like, well, I mean, this is what I wanted to do, and they just keep doing it, and you're sitting here like, no, like, what? No, don't do it like that. Like, why would you? He he's pushing people to their death. He was sitting there trying
yeah.
to reason with the man. Like, go
Right.
push him. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just sitting there talking about. He asked the guy four times, "What are you doing? What are you doing? What do you think he's doing, bro? Just go kill him!" Like, come on.
If they had when he came in season 2 on red light green light, when he established that I've done this before and y'all should follow me, I
Yeah,
wish I wish he'd have came in with a different energy of like, hey, listen, I've done this before and I know what's in y'all. Some of y'all are good, some of y'all are bad. To the monsters, I will kill you. Like, make
right.
no mistake. Like, and
Exactly.
to the people who want to survive, I'm here to help you make it. If he just kind of played a Superman role, like
Yeah,
that would have been way more interesting to see.
yeah.
But yeah, he wasn't allowed to be a person. Yeah, it yeah, that's a story writing thing. Like he's a passive character, not an active one. So Squid Games 1 worked really well for him, but for him to
Yeah,
decide to go back in the games and then be passive again, it's like that doesn't make sense anymore. So
yeah. I
yeah,
forgot that is the second guy he killed when the guy at the jump rope when he pushed him off the freaking platform.
he pushed a
That
guy
is
in
that is
the
the jump rope. Remember they started fighting. Remember, and he pushed him off.
I don't think I remember that.
There was the jump rope scene where remember he the guy was pushing everybody off, and then he moved him behind him,
Yep.
and then he was trying to help, and then the guy behind him attacked him, and then they was fighting, and
Oh,
then
I missed that.
he kicked him off the freaking
Oh yeah, yeah,
platform.
yeah. Okay, yeah. He had his like Simba and Scar fight. Yeah, he
Yeah.
threw him over the edge. That's right.
So
Okay,
so
yeah,
he killed two. He killed two people, two
yeah.
contestants at least.
That felt
So,
self-defense doesn't feel the
but
same to me. Just
right
yeah,
now, that's what I was gonna say. That's self defense though. So that's not murder, bro. Like you know what I mean?
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah,
Hmm,
yeah, crazy work, man. Crazy work. I gotta ask y'all this um, before we end it. Um, so which one was your favorite game?
ooh, favorite game. Wait,
Uh,
you gotta define. Wait, what's the best one to watch, or what do you want to
Okay,
play?
so so yeah, see, so I got multiple questions here. So like, which one was your favorite game to watch? And then I got my other question, but we can wait for the other question. But my other question will be, which one do you think was the hardest game to play if you were actually in the game? That would be my second question. But let's go with the watch one first. Which one was your favorite game to watch? For me, it's the hide and seek. For me, I just that whole episode of just killing. I just that was my that was that one right there, man. My favorite one to watch for me. It was the red light, green light one, but hide and seek took over.
Dang. I think I think actually both would probably be the marble game from season one. Like
Mm,
for one, it was just so versatile. Like you played whatever you wanted. But I
yeah,
also know I would hate to play that game because I wouldn't have known who I teamed up with is who I'm
yeah,
killing. So
yeah,
like I also wouldn't want to be in that situation. But I was like that got the most emotional run out of me too. I was like, dang, that I felt every single death with no exception that
yeah.
episode. Like, yeah.
Especially that
now
Indian or
w-
Middle Eastern guy.
with the hide and seek game, were you able to like pick what team you wanted to be on, or did they like pick for you?
Um,
I think it was
I'm
random,
trying to.
right? But you got a chance to trade if someone wanted to.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, because I would just get all everybody I'm teamed up with. Hey, we gonna go ahead and get the knives. We gonna go. Hey, we just gonna get the knives. We're gonna team up because
There's no way I would have picked blue. That is, of all the
that's
Yeah,
days,
insane.
there's no way that I was
yeah.
blue that
Blue,
on
you're
purpose.
like helpless.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
cooked. You're
Yeah.
honestly cooked. Um, for me, the game I did like, I don't know what it's called. I call it the merry-go-round game. That's what I call it. When they, when they
Ah,
go
yeah,
around the
yeah.
thing and it, and they gotta, it goes to like, how was it? I don't know, like the actual number, like how they dwindled the numbers down. But I liked
Hmm.
how, because like when I first saw it, I'm like, oh, this is easy. Like, and then they
Hmm.
started dwindling those numbers down. And I'm like, oh, oh no,
Yeah.
this is getting tough. And you gotta pick. It's crazy. Like you gotta pick the room, and you gotta get the people that you gonna take with you to the room. But by the
Yeah,
time you do all that, the room could be gone.
yeah,
Like, so you gotta like make those decisions so like quick on your feet. Which
yeah.
that game to me was like my favorite. But the one that I would play, if I had to pick one to play, it would be the final game. The final game would be the easiest because, hey, look, I'll just get everybody. Hey, man, look, we just only got to kill 3 niggas.
Yeah.
Like, y'all,
Well,
calm down. Only got to kill 3 niggas.
well, my question was. I mean, we can go there too. Which one was the easiest? But my question was, which one do you think was the hardest to
Oh, which one was the
where
hardest?
you was
Oh,
if you was in that game, you'd be like, oh, I'm cooked.
oh, the jump rope game, easily. The
Oh,
jumper, I'm gone.
Look to the
I
middle.
might get to that little gap. After that gap, DJ, hey, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm done. I'm
Ooh.
cooked. Yeah,
what do
it's
you think?
over.
What you
It's
think, Tiff?
over.
I don't know what's the easiest. Jump rope is up there though, as far as yeah. I don't know if it's the track in me. I did hurdles, so maybe it's in there somewhere. But I'm like, there's just no way. Out of all the things, if I've survived everything else, because I need something that's completely under my control. That's what it is. Like
Hmm.
Hmm.
red light, green light, someone else can push me, and I'd just be so mad. I'd be punching whoever like as I
Oh,
get
Tim,
shot.
what about the glass game? Remember they had to like walk across the
Heck no.
There's no skill in that.
Yeah, that's all
Exactly.
luck. It don't matter how athletic you are, as long as you're not,
Exactly.
as long as you're just not too heavy, so that it don't matter which glass you jump on. Like,
Mm,
yeah, yeah, but anything else, I'm like, nah, the glass, that
Yeah.
ain't for me.
I was gonna. So yeah. So for me, as far as the easiest, man, I think the easiest one is tough. I would. That's hard. I think the tug of war. As long as I'm on a good strong man team, that's gonna be easy for me. I'm like, come on, bro. It's a lot of us guys. We're strong. We can pull it. You know what I'm saying? Come on,
Brother,
man. We got that. You know what I mean? Huh?
brother, you could have pulled the rope by yourself.
yeah, fast.
Hell
Yeah,
no.
DJ gonna be like, I got it.
I got all that.
Yeah,
But I think that something like that, I can all right. You know what I'm saying? We got this. I think the hardest though, the hardest one for me would it's a toss up between the glass, the jumping glass, and the freaking rainbow race.
yeah. You
Those
have to
two, I
depend on
think I would have been like, dude, I don't know, bro. Like because with the rainbow race, you got to rely on your group to be good at whatever game they're playing. And so
Oh
I
yeah.
may be good at hacky sack, the hello hacky sack. You gotta, at the end, right? You gotta hit it with your foot. Okay, I'm
Mhm.
cool with that. That's easy for me. But hey, you right next to me, are you gonna be good at freaking tossing the freaking thing and hitting the? Maybe not. Like I don't know. Like you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and that's what happened to I think it was the first game they played, the first round that they played in
Mhm.
that game. The guy was stuck on the second one. He did the slap on the card, and it was like, yeah, let's go, who, and then they got to the second one, and then the guy was stuck trying to hit the freaking rock on
But,
the thing, and he couldn't hit it. I was like, dude,
Yeah.
they give you like 5 minutes. You only got 1 minute left. You still got to do three more games. And
yeah.
then he started pissing on himself, and I was like, "Oh, bro, we're cooked. We're done. Like I didn't even get to my hacky sack game. So yeah, that one.
Man,
If I wouldn't have got to play my game because somebody else couldn't get through their game, I'd have been pissed. Like I'm dying because I didn't even play. Like
Yeah,
yeah.
Hey, at that point, DJ, I'm asking the triangles. Hey, can I just like join y'all instead of y'all just like killing me? You know what I'm saying? I'll get. Hey, I'll mask up. You know
you
what I'm
know what I'm saying?
saying?
Give me a mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, there weren't enough what's it called either. That's something I did think about Squid Games. It's like there weren't enough people who just rushed a soldier or a triangle or somebody when they knew they
Yeah,
were down. Because I'm like,
yeah,
there's a point where I'm just like, if I know like my cookies, I got the umbrella,
yeah.
like I'm definitely like standing up and walking while I try to figure it out or something because I'm trying to get close to somebody with a gun and see what they. But yeah, I'm like, I definitely to rush some people. I'm definitely not going out without a fight. If it's that kind
Yeah,
of game where they're just watching you.
right.
But
Yeah, JD, what you think? Yeah, the easiest game and the hardest game.
the hardest game would have been the glass, the jumping on the glass.
That's tough.
I mean, I would have said tug of war, but I just feel like I would have been no help to the game. Not that it was a difficult. It's easy to pull a rope, but I would have felt like I was a pointless person on the team because my upper body strength ain't much. But the game that I would have liked is the what do you call it? Where they had to go through the maze of doors. Um,
Hide and seek.
yeah, I would have been
Mm.
running like I was doing suicides, like back in sports. I would have been sprinting through that thing, top speed, checking every door because I would have been moving. Like, yeah, that would have been a game that I felt like my skill could actually be useful. Like I know how to run, plant, run. I would have checked the door. Nope. Ran, checked this door, ran. Like I feel like I can at least try. Everything else, ain't no way. I'm losing.
Yeah.
But now I have a question for you. What if the people you try? Because remember you had to have like 4 keys. to open the door. So what if the people you pick can't run like you, and now they get caught by the red vest?
That is funny.
Yeah.
I forgot
Yeah,
to put this up in the last one.
Right. I would have been sitting at the door all by myself. Like I found it and I'm just about to sit right here.
for me, yeah, I would have tried my best to trade for a red vest. Like bro, give me a knife. Like I want to be on that side, bro. Like, if they gave me blue, I'm like, come on, bro. Somebody in the red.
Good either way.
Yeah, you should have pulled a Debo. You should have took the vest and been like, you could have been like,
Damn vest.
it's my vest.
Look,
Hey,
because
you
what's
know,
it called? Good.
you know what I'm doing, DJ? I'm getting some of those rice cakes. I'm about to be out there trading. Hey, I got these. I know y'all hungry.
I got these cheeseburgers, man. These cheese.
I got these cheese.
Because the trans girl got like 3 kills and she was. So I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, if you'd got red, you'd have been fine. If you'd got blue, I still
Would have been
think
fine,
you'd
probably.
I'm just like, to be real, I'm like, because I'll be real with you, dog. If I kick a door down and you sitting in the corner, I am just gonna close it back. Like, it's just what it is. I'm not gonna risk my knife on someone who, nah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And then that is true. I think wasn't she stole a knife, right? She kill
Yeah,
somebody and
she
stole a
did.
knife? Okay,
Yeah,
so yeah, that'll be if you had the blue vest, that'll be your best bet, bro. Hopefully you can try to
yeah.
just fight somebody to take their knife from them and then kill them, and then now you at least got something to defend yourself with. That'll be the best bet,
And
bro.
after that, you're just not a target. Like you walk around with a blue vest showing your knife, and no one wants to
Yeah.
mess with you.
Oh yeah, you good.
Yeah.
Right. They're gonna be like, you're the only one with a knife with the
Right.
blue vest. I
That
can
means
go
one.
your kill
That
somewhere.
means one, you won without it, and 2, you have what I have. So nah, we're good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go find somebody else that don't got nothing. Like, you know what I mean? They're more
Mhm.
helpless.
That ain't built like you.
Right.
Right.
Especially if you let me out,
Right.
because I'd definitely pick a red vest if I was in season 2. Like there were too many killable people. Like I couldn't
Yeah.
bring myself to kill a innocent person or the girl delivering a baby or the old lady, but I'm like, there were too many scrubs. I definitely could have ended someone with a clean conscience.
I don't understand how
Yeah.
I don't understand how the coward lasted that long. Like he was so
Yeah.
scary. How was he
I don't
even
know.
in the last episode? Like I don't even
I don't know.
understand. Like he should have never made
Insane.
it to that episode.
So wait, he made it across the jump rope. Dang, that's crazy. I would
Yeah,
have
he
thought
did.
he would have.
He was
early.
high. Remember, he was high when he made it across the
Oh yeah, he
That's
popped that. He
right.
popped that pill.
That's
Oh,
where he
Right.
got rid of what's his name actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
I feel like it had
Crazy
a
work.
good little run. Just waiting on the American one now.
Yep. Waiting on
Did y'all
America.
did y'all notice the camera looked different when they went to America? Like, did y'all notice that, or is that just me nitpicking? Like, I noticed like the style of the camera looked way different like the rest of the show. Did y'all notice that?
Like
Like
color wise?
the lighting, like the color and everything, like the lighting just looked way more like, I don't know, maybe it was that like that's the effect they were going for, but it definitely looked like on some like whole nother level. That's why I'm thinking it's gonna be another one. Because
You
the
mean kind of
camera
like
was
when you
just like,
switch from like when you switch from like an iPhone to an Android? That's what you're talking about?
yeah, it just looked like yeah, it just looked like, whoa, this is a different camera right here. This don't look like the other camera y'all was using over there in Korea. This look like something different.
Okay. I
Like,
mean, I didn't really notice it, but I'm gonna go back and look.
Yeah, look at how they show old girl when they first show her. Look at how like just the detail, and then look at all the previous scenes before it. That's what I
Yeah.
noticed. I was like, whoa, like they
Okay.
upgraded. They got some new
Okay.
cameras.
Yeah,
Something.
they got an iPhone.
Or
Yeah, I'm
maybe
gonna check it
you
out.
know, reading in it so deep, maybe it was like they made it feel like a realization of like what you said, like you can't take down, you know, you take down one, but it's only be one popping up. So maybe it's
Yeah.
like a light bulb moment, like, oh yeah, you know, you thought maybe it
Mm.
could be LA. Maybe LA just looks looks the
Right.
LA light just looks pretty.
it was
I
just
mean,
Yeah.
that's very true. You know?
Huh.
yeah, sure.
I'm gonna have
That's
to
what
check
it
that
could
out.
be
Yeah.
too. Yeah. That was the thing I noticed. I was like, wow. But
That's
man.
funny.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah. Well, yeah, sitting there waiting on Squid Games America, man. Hopefully we're definitely gonna be covering it. Hopefully they do it. Again, it hasn't been completely confirmed yet, but hopefully they do it because I think everybody who's a Squid Games fan wants that to happen, man. So that'll be great, man. So anyway, that's gonna be it for us, man. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. Appreciate everybody joining us on Rated R for reviews. Appreciate everybody, man. Everybody showed up. A lot of people showed up today, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Real talk, bro. The bandwagon, you know what I'm saying? Goat James in the building. Trey all day, you know what I'm saying? HC. PX, you know what I'm saying? Rundown Productions right there. H Davis, I got you, you know what I mean? There was somebody else, I think. There was somebody else. Am I tripping? Joe in the building. I got Joe right there. I think that's it. Let me see. Oh, and shout out to my moms. My moms showed up as the first one. Shout out to my
Mhm.
moms. So yeah, that's it for us, man. We're gonna go ahead and wrap him up. We're gonna probably we'll discuss something live next week. Maybe, maybe not. We'll let you guys know. You know what I'm saying? Something to talk about. But I am going live for the Naked and Afraid Apocalypse. So I'm going live for that. But anyway, appreciate y'all joining us. We'll let y'all know, man. All right, y'all. We up out of here.
Peace.